Alrighty, welcome back to my channel. This is Positive Negative Tarot. Zing. I already laid my cards out. I'm not even gonna name them all off. Let's see. So to start off, I guess I am gonna name up some of them, but the King of Swords energy. So whoever this King of Swords energy is could be an air sign, could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini male. Doesn't have to be, and it could be female as well. Could be Queen of Swords, but I actually have both of those out. With the King of Swords energy though, the King of Swords energy like low-key gets on my nerves, but because this person is like thinking about something, but I feel like they're having a hard time accessing like their throat chakra, and I feel like they're also having a hard time seeing something clearly. It kind of gives me the energy of, number one, somebody is not speaking on something or not speaking up about something, or it could even be that if this person does speak up and say something, they're saying the wrong things, basically. And at the same time, in regard to seeing something clearly, they cannot see something clearly. So that could also be another reason why somebody might be or may have spoken on you, like said something about you, because they weren't seeing something clearly in regard to you. So I feel like at one point in time, somebody could have spoken about you in this Queen of Wands energy. But from the Queen of Wands, we got the Two of Swords. And then from the Two of Swords in clarification, we have the Renewal card. I feel like basically this person is seeing another side of you. And I feel like that other aspect of you is like somebody seeing how intuitive you are. But I also just heard the word untouched. So in whatever aspect that could mean, like, basically like you could either be untouched as far as like unharmed, or maybe untouched in other ways, type stuff like that. Like maybe, you know, maybe you're not one to like have a lot of people having access to you in a particular way. Could be very significant. So like, I mean, untouched in that ability, in that nature. But regardless of what the nature is, I feel like I said, this person could have been speaking about you, possibly even in a very reckless or blunt regard. And like I said, whole time you're somebody that's like this Renewal card energy, possibly very pure, or possibly also very enlightened. Like maybe you could have realized that somebody could have been speaking about you in a negative way because of how much active potential you have. Because typically a lot of people say like just potential, but potential don't really mean nothing. I said active or actual potential because I feel like with this Renewal card being here, also being 2020, I don't know if somebody is being forced to see something clearly about your energy, or I'm also hearing like a force to be reckoned with. So you could be somebody that, especially with that Renewal card, you could be somebody that is very powerful. And I don't just mean this in like this spiritual aspect, like, oh, this person has superpowers and stuff like that. Like, yeah, we all have powers in a way, type stuff like that. But I really mean that you could really be like this being of light, or you could be somebody that is really I just want to say packed with protein. Like that doesn't even really make sense, but you could just be somebody that really has these skills. You could be somebody that's not just intuitive, but you could be somebody that's intuitive and actually can do something really well. And I feel like that could also be why this King of Swords was like in this energy of possibly basically trying to gossip about you. Also, somebody could be a little, if you catch my drift, because to me, for a man to be speaking about a woman in a particular type of way like that, it's kind of like giving jealousy vibes or something like that, or kind of just giving like real big hater vibes. But for you to be hating on a woman like that is kind of weird, especially because I feel like this person could be possibly even upset or maybe even jealous by the fact that they are having a hard time seeing something clearly. Like, look how the King of Swords looks. Like this person is sitting there and it's like cloudy right there. And again, something about this person's throat chakra is just not, I want to say mature, or it's just not open. It's not unblocked. And then this person, this card was right in the middle, as I clarified. This Two of Swords is like very indecisive. This person, this is a Swords card too. So speaking of, as I'm clarifying the King of Swords energy, 4:55 on the timer. this person is just like going back and forth in their mind. Like, I just feel like somebody cannot see something clearly, or it's almost giving me the energy that somebody does not want to see something clearly. Because I feel like somebody can see, despite how foggy or cloudy the energy is on this King of Swords card. I feel like somebody can see your energy clear as day. I also feel like when somebody sees you, they see something that's very different. So like, I'm even getting the energy because earlier I was wiping my eyes a lot. I'm like, dang, did I get an eyelash in my eye or something like that? I feel like when somebody sees you, they be really like having a double take at you, or they look at you like, you know, like they adjust their bifocals or something when they look at you, because there's something about you that really does not seem normal, or it doesn't seem like real, or it seems very mythical. So that's why I didn't want to say that, because I really wanted to ground this reading and make it so that it's very practical, low key, even though it is spiritual. And I feel like that's the energy that kind of surrounds this Three of Swords. Like, this person could be visualizing you in a particular way that does not make sense to them, because the King of Swords is also about logic. And I feel like the way that somebody looks at you is like a little bit illogical, but maybe like your understanding of it. Like, I'm even getting the energy of like somebody could really see like this angelic essence that you have, or something like that, or something that's just really good, like good hearted, good centered, good natured, pure, clean, whatever the case is, despite like how somebody tried to make you out to be. Somebody even possibly could have tried to make you seem like you were just very bitchy, or you were just very demanding, or you were just very like mean, or I heard like even as a woman very masculine, or something like that could be significant. And I feel like that's not the case with this renewal card being the 2020 vision could be significant, or like 2020 could be significant. Next card out, we do have the Empress energy, and it's so funny because as I clarified the Empress energy, why did the King of Swords come out again? So I've been getting a lot of pairs lately too. Like, I got the King of Swords twice. I did a reading earlier today. The Chariot came out 2 times. In this same reading that I'm doing right now, the Eight of Pentacles is out twice. So a lot of like pairs. It's kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. Anywho, with this Empress energy right here, to clarify it, like I said, the King of Swords came out, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Chariot came out. So Chariot energy is just interesting just because it's something that's happening very fast. So something could be coming towards you that you don't see coming, but it's like it's going to happen very fast, and it's going to happen out the blue. Like, you're literally not going to see this coming. Like, the last time the Chariot came out, which was the Chariot came out in a reading that I did 2 days ago. And like the very next morning, because I did that reading at night, the next morning, or I guess that same morning, however you want to look at it, somebody that I had blocked on all my social media platforms and stuff reached out to me, and I ignored it. But it was just like, it's funny because that person was a Cancer energy, and that is the Chariot energy, is Cancerian energy. Now, I'm not saying that a Cancerian energy is going to reach out to you, but this is just something coming towards you very fast and unexpected. I wasn't expecting that to occur. But nevertheless, so yeah, with this Empress energy, I feel like that could be you or somebody else in your energy collective. And this could be an Emperor or an Empress energy. It is the Empress card, but it also could be Emperor energy. But as I clarify that, you could know that this King of Swords is kind of in your energy. And I feel like it's so weird because I feel like this King of Swords wants to be in your energy. Like, I feel like this person is like, for some reason, I'm picking up on this energy of being like addicted to your energy in some way, shape, or form, because it's just giving me the energy of somebody who like be all up on you. So that could be very significant for somebody. Or it's just giving me the energy, maybe not even all up on you, but somebody that I feel like this is somebody that wants to know more about you so that they can like possibly discredit you in some way, because I feel like they don't want to see this to be true for whatever reason. Next to the King of Swords energy, I have the Eight of Pentacles, which is about mastering something, like getting really good at something, getting really good at a particular skill or something like that. I'm telling you, whoever this King of Swords is, this person is jealous. It's just giving me really jelly. You like strawberry jelly, you like grape jelly, you like apricot, you like jam. You don't even like jelly, you like jam. This person is big jelly. I'm hearing jellyfish. Okay? I'm not even gonna lie to you. Whoever this King of Swords is in your energy, this person wishes they could be like you. I'm even hearing like if this is a male, this person wishes they could be a female or something like that. I'm telling you right now. Or that's just like they in this energy super weird. I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, with this Eight of Pentacles, you could be working on something and you could be getting really good at it. Whatever that is, whether that's like you could be a nurse, you could be any type of nurse. You could be an anesthetist. You could be a cosmetologist. You can be somebody that does like astrology type of things, like somebody that really does it. Like you could work for NASA and do like astrologic things that as it pertains to like the planets and mapping out certain things and stuff like that. You could be like an IT person, whatever it is that you do. According to this spread, you could be getting really good at it, whether you're giving yourself the kudos, whether you're noticing your growth in it or not. The Eight of Pentacles does indicate some type of growth. 11:22 on the timer. Does indicate some type of growth in something. And I feel like this King of Swords is just sitting back on some hating stuff. Like, I don't know. And then we got the Chariot card. So like I said, something could be coming towards you very fast. Let me just go ahead and clarify the Chariot real quick. We got this King of Wands energy to clarify the Chariot. What else? And I don't even like picking up on negative stuff, but I'm just literally saying what's in the spread. The World card. Something is coming towards you very fast. I just hope that it's positive in regards to you all collective. Like, don't nobody want nothing negative coming towards them real fast. Like, that's disturbing. I mean, if it happens, it happens, but why would I want that to happen? Like, that's not the energy you trying to call in. Let me get one more card, please. One more card here. Maybe somebody could be like peeping that. Like, I mean, this actually could be like some type of opportunity coming towards you very fast or something like that. Yeah. Oh wait, the Justice. That was 2 cards that came out. One more card, please. I would actually light my sage right now, but I gave my lighter to a lady on the street. She was trying to light her cigarette, and she was like, "Do you have a light?" And I was like, "You know what? Actually, I do." But I just let her have it. I'm like, I don't even be needing this. But let me get one more card, Spirit. What we doing? All right, that's 2 more cards. I need 1 card. The Justice and the 5 of Cups. Let me get 1 more card. And I got the Hangman. Okay, so I feel like with that, again, I just feel like that's something that you don't see coming. Because the Hangman is like, I think the Hangman is Piscean energy. So something about dreams could be significant. You could be having like really unique dreams, or like really like prominent dreams, or like these dreams that just seem like oddly specific could be significant. But also with the Hangman energy, I just get the energy of somebody possibly in this resting state, this cocoon like state. Because it's like, you know, when you see butterflies or caterpillars and they get in that cocoon like state, they stay like that hanging upside down for a while before like their wings expand and they break out of that cocoon and then they fly off and stuff like that. So anyway, with this Chariot card being here, something could be coming towards you very fast. There could be a King of Wands energy coming towards you. Like, I don't know if this person is going to be traveling towards you. And by travel, I don't mean if this person is going to be pulling up on a bike, on a unicycle, on foot, um, in a coupe, in a sedan, a plane, a train. It's just something about movement and something happening fast. This also could just be communication, but I just don't see like anything regarding like text message or anything like that, especially with the world card being right here. So yeah, somebody, this King of Wands energy, whomever this is, this person could be, and I feel like this person could have a particular reputation too. So I don't know who this person is. Let me just get one more card to clarify this King of Wands, just to see who this energy is. Because sometimes I be having to clarify when it's like King or Queen of Wands. And literally, as I just said that, the King of Pentacles came out. So yeah, this is not bad, especially because it's the ace, the 8 of Pentacles right there too. So like, especially as I was just mentioning, like somebody could be getting really good at something or getting better at something. Maybe somebody's just getting better overall. Maybe somebody has just been like working on themselves. Whatever it is that somebody's doing, I feel like you're opening up this energy with this 8 of Pentacles just by the way the 8 of Pentacles looks. Also, something about the number 8 could be significant because the Empress, this is my 8 of Pentacles card. It almost looks like they're like crafting something. Like, I don't even want to say conjuring because that just sounds really weird. But more so like allowing the energy to flow because they're working on something, possibly even working on themselves. I said the number 8 could be significant because on my Empress card, there's a number 8 right here, but this could also be like the infinity sign. Excuse my nail is like dirty. But yeah, but there could be like some type of King of Wands energy coming in. You could have been having, like, I'm gonna ask you, have you been having dreams about someone or something in particular? Ask yourself that. And I know dreams are so interesting sometimes because a lot of times we wake up and we barely remember them, or we just start about our day, whatever our daily routine is in regard to stuff, and we don't like do something. We don't think about it. But yeah, something about the dream state could be significant. Maybe somebody could have had like a dream about you, or vice versa. You could have had a dream about somebody else, and you could be thinking that that's like so like random, or like so, you know, like not real for real, or whatever the case is. But even just seeing that King of Pentacles is like low-key kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I also feel like with this King of Swords being right here, somebody wants to like see what you got going on. Like, so if this King of Swords has, like, if there's a King of Swords that's been trying to talk to you, or like possibly even trying to get information out of you and stuff, I would say don't tell that person anything. If this is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius individual, I would say don't tell that person anything, because this person, I feel like Spirit is blocking this person off from being able to see what you got going on, or see what you're doing, or even see what you're working on. You could have actually blocked somebody, possibly on social media platform, or you could have just blocked somebody like in general, like from your energy or something like that. But like, just, if you look at my last reading I just did, I mentioned something like that. I'm checking on it right now because it's actually still uploading. But anywho, so yeah, but yeah, you definitely have like somebody coming in, and like I said, I feel like, I don't know if this person is like traveling towards you, but I feel like this could be happening so random. Like, you're really not gonna see this coming. Like, you gonna look up and like, I'm hearing it's a bird, it's a plane. Wait, is that? Like, swear, you're gonna be like, bro, I could have sworn, like, I'm just hearing deja vu. Like, you could be having like deja vu moments, or whatever the case is. But I'm gonna continue because I be stuck on certain stuff. 19:30 on the timer. I'm just paying attention to the time at this point. Page of Swords energy here is the next card out. So when I saw this Page of Swords card, I got real dramatic. Because when I clarified it, the Death card came out, then the Nine of Swords, and then the Love card came out. So when I saw the Death card, that's the part I got really dramatic on, I'm not gonna lie. I just saw this. I'm like, okay, so motherfuckers trying to kill you. But I don't know. Like this could be, especially because like for whatever reason the chariot is like right above it. I'm hearing Lil Wayne right above it. You know we at the top when only heaven's right above it. We on this young mighty mother. If you ain't running with it, run from it. All right. So I'm getting the energy of people could have tried to scare you, or people could have possibly tried to like make you feel real pequeño, make you feel real small, make you feel like what you were saying doesn't matter, or like your words don't hold any weight or hold any power, or whatever the case is. I just heard like you could be somebody that like has vision boards, or you could be somebody that speaks about certain things in a particular way, and like I just get this energy of people could have tried to make you like doubt yourself, or make you doubt like what you were saying or something like that. Like I'm really getting the energy of like people could have been trying to play mind games with you. People also could have been trying to like mime you, like mimic you, almost is the energy that I'm getting. I don't know why that just came to my like why that just popped in my mind or whatever. People could have been like trying to puppet you or something like that. People could have even been trying to like, if you understand what that means, type stuff. Or like put you in this mental state that was so debilitating where you know what I'm saying? But like whole time with this whole like deja vu energy that I'm getting from the clarifying the Empress and the Chariot energy right there. I don't know, it's just a lot of major arcana coming out. I feel like you're basically just standing tall, like again with that Lil Wayne right above it song. It's like this person is still standing in their youthfulness, and still standing in their glow, and is still very on point, possibly even blunt about what they're saying. And it's crazy because like I said, with this King of Swords energy, whoever that person is a true hater. So I feel like it's like the difference in these two energies is like this person is in the clouds, very gray, can't see clearly, like a lot of cloudiness, fogginess. You know, this person still can't talk a particular way. I don't know why I just heard something about rap could even be significant, or just how this person speaks is just not like this person's throat chakra is blocked off in a particular way, and it's in a particular way, and it's so weird. It's crazy because now I'm over here like tweaking with my words, but it's so weird too with this card because this is a air sign. Typically air signs have the gift of gab. You know, air signs like to talk a lot. They thrive off of mental stimulation, which is oftentimes like communication and stuff like that. But air signs a lot of time have the gift of gab. They can sell you something. They can sell you something. They could get you to believe something that's not even true. An air sign can get you to believe that the world is not round, it's flat. Until you get out that person's energy and read a book and then slap yourself for believing it. But anyway, with the Page of Swords energy right here, look how different this energy is. These are both swords energies, but this person is like so on point, so bright, so vibrant, so righteous in their energy. Like this little thing right here kind of looks like I thought it looked like a cross, but like this person could also have like a particular sense of style about themselves. Like somebody could be very stylish or very it's something about the way somebody articulates. Like it's something about like somebody could have like a very stylish way of talking, if that makes sense. And that's something that this individual doesn't have, this King of Swords energy. So again, like people could have tried to like bury you, make it seem like, again, like what you say don't matter, or you know, you're just weak or something like that, or like somebody could have been trying to stress you out mentally, cause like this mental debilitation or something like that. But I feel like confirmation with my phone just giving me the now. I just got a notification. But with this love card being here, which is also Gemini energy, so I don't know if a Gemini is going to be communicating with you. I just also heard Google Gemini, so I don't know if you've been like I don't know if you've been researching something on Google, looking something up. Like, I hope y'all not using Chat GPT. But if even if you are, like, this could be somebody else that's like maybe researching how to like come towards you, or like, I don't know, like, I'm even getting the energy if somebody could be like looking you up on the back ends or something like that to try to like see about something. This does not necessarily give me negative energy, despite the Death card and the Nine of Swords energy. Let me just clarify the Love card anyway. I feel like that just has something to do with communication in general, like, and it don't have to be like major communication from somebody, even though it is a communicative card and it is major arcana. The Love card could even be swapping of information, like two people having a conversation and you get what you need from that person based off of this communication. Like, this could be like you literally going to somebody's picnic or something like that, and you see somebody at the picnic and you just engage in conversation, and somebody puts you on to like something that's just beneficial to you or something like that, or you learn some type of like pertinent information by just having a conversation with somebody. That's literally what the Love card could be. Clarify this Love card. We got the Justice card being right here. I definitely just saw the Page of Wands energy, so you definitely got something coming in. Communication wise, it's not like it's something overly crazy now. I'm just saying though. 26 minutes on the timer. Let me get one more card here to clarify this Love card. There's two more cards. I got the Justice card. That was two cards. Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Let me get one card. Thank you. Chariot. This is the second time this came out in the spread. So, like, I'm saying, like, I cannot make that up. I'm really, like, I wish I was playing, but I'm not. 7 plus 7 is the number 14. So the number 14 could be significant. Or the number 7. You could be seeing a lot of sevens. Number 777, 77, 77 could be significant. You could be seeing that anywhere, on cars, on boats, on restaurant like addresses or something like that. Possibly on like other local addresses around you or something like that could be significant. That means that this communication actually could be coming in a lot faster or a lot sooner than you think. This could also have something to do with mail. So maybe you could be receiving something in the mail that you're not expecting. Also, just because I've seen that 9 of Pentacles, and this is not for everybody, but this is for some people, expecting. Some of y'all could be expecting and don't know it. So, like, take that as it resonates. That's not for everybody, but some of you all could be expecting. So, you know, especially with the Ace of Pentacles, how it looks. Like, that could be about new beginnings and stuff with jobs and all that other stuff. Stability, starting over and stuff, but this could also be a little bun in the oven. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm lying, I'm dead. And I ain't dead. Let me get one more card here. Let me get one more card, please. One more card, please. One more card, please. Alright, and I have the Four of Swords. So you're not going to see this coming. Spirit got you in your own world. Spirit got you dipped off, ducked off, protected somewhere. So, like, if you have not been feeling like spending time with people, if you just really been feeling like being in your own world, doing whatever it is that you do, reading up on a book, reading up on a magazine. This could even be somebody at the nail shop, getting their feet done, pedicure, manicure. Maybe this could also be Spirit saying, like, take care of yourself, self-care, especially since I did see that 9 of Pentacles energy with that Ace of Pentacles energy. Um, this could be like take it easy, or like I said, take care of yourself. You could be also in this energy where like you're resting a lot. Also, something about the hours, like nighttime, could be very significant. But I'm also hearing like the hours between like 10 p.m. at night and like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning could also be significant. Because when I look at this card, it's like, yeah, something about a rainy day could also be significant because it's actually raindrops on this card. I don't know if you can see it or not, or you can tell. Um, but yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting there. Now, with the overall energy, oh, also I was gonna say with that Four of Swords energy, there could also be a need for you to be by yourself. I'm not gonna lie to you. Four of Swords always speaks about like protective energy. Like you could be feeling like for some people that don't understand why they're by themselves right now, or why they feel like they're not really resonating with other people around them. This is not for everybody. So if you feel like you are safe to be with certain people, do as you please. But for other people that have been feeling like, man, I just want to be around myself or be with just my own company or whatever the case is, that's actually spirit keeping you in that energy to stay out of harm's way, basically. Um, and also possibly to just continue working on whatever it is that you're working on, researching. You could just be like randomly looking certain things up. I'm even getting the energy of like somebody um, spending time with themselves, like putting the cover over their head and like watching a movie underneath their cover, like really cozy, like the energy that you would be in on a rainy day or something like that, especially if you don't have to work, just like under your blanket, or you got some popcorn in the microwave, you got your cereal, whatever you do. Um, anyway, the overall energy is the Nine of Wands. The underlining energy is the Three of Swords energy. So the overall energy, I think the Nine of Wands is Sag energy, but it's just a indicative of any fire sign. But it don't have to be fire sign. This is just the energy of somebody who has gotten to this particular point. Um, it's like low key was a little bit of chaos behind this person. It's almost like when you're watching a movie and they barely made it out, and it was like this one major explosion behind them, and they like jumped and just barely made it or whatever. That's kind of the energy that I get with the Knight of Wands. So that could be very significant to you. Maybe you feel like you really went through something that was like you just barely made it, and it don't have to be so dramatic like it was life threatening, but it could be like, especially if it's in regard to health or something like that, or mental health or something like that. But also, like, if somebody could have been in school, if you could have been like pursuing something in particular, you could have felt like, man, I almost was about to give up on this, or whatever the case is. But like, I'm just getting the energy of you made it type stuff. And with the Nine of Wands, you could have also like had some admirers that are like looking at you like, man, you really did it. Like you really ventured, like you really like made it through the storm. Like you really weathered this out. You really stuck it out. And like, or it could just be like your energy based on what you went through. So like, I don't know, you could have went through something like extremely hard. Like you could have went through like a hardship, or I don't know, you could have went to the army. Like I don't really know, but whatever it is that you went through and made it through. Also, like this person's shield, you can't see it up close, no detail on this laptop. But this is actually a labyrinth, and if you know what a labyrinth is, it's like a very detailed and kind of difficult maze. Because looking at the labyrinth, I can get out of here. But if you were actually walking in a labyrinth and seeing how high the walls were, it would take you a lot longer to get out of the maze. So that could be very indicative of you as well. Like you could have been somebody that really was trying to figure something out, and you probably possibly even ran into like a lot of like, oh, that's not it, that's not the exit, I gotta retrace my steps again and do it a different way. You could have really ran into a lot of that. But like how you came out with some people really admiring you. Like it's some people on the bottom here. This could also be children. So like you could have maybe 3, 4, 5 children or something like that, possibly even pets that really care for you, or really look up to you, or really just see you to be a very strong individual. And it's interesting because I did clarify the Nine of Wands, and I got the Five of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. So just right off the bat with that Five of Swords, you could have peeped seeing. That could have also been why, with this Knight of Wands energy, that something could have been like so, I don't even want to just say chaotic, but it could have been so, I don't know. I'm hearing the word catastrophe. Like something could have just like, there could have been like a couple of setbacks in regard to something, and it's because of this Five of Swords energy. Because like I said, with the labyrinth, if you were looking at the labyrinth from the outside in, you would know how to get out. But if you're actively playing a role, like if you're actively a piece on this puzzle, on this board game or something like that, it's harder to, I mean, you're taking the long way for sure. And so with this Five of Swords energy being right here, you could have realized that you could not trust some people that were around you, or you could have realized that there were some people around you that were not playing fairly, possibly in regard to whatever it is that you were trying to pursue. And you could have also realized that some people looked at your energy, especially with this Ace of Wands being right on top of the Nine of Wands energy. Like I said, you could have been looking a particular way. You could have had admirers and stuff like that in a particular way. And people could have just looked at you to be the sugar honey iced tea. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to you. And people was definitely, like I said, not playing fairly in regard to something. And also with this Nine of Wands energy, I feel like you could be somebody that stands up for what's right. I'm not gonna lie. You could be somebody that really, you could have somebody that low-key has like a sensitivity to justice. It's like you could let a lot of stuff slide, but like when it comes to like people not doing right by others, or people mistreating others or bullying others, you could be somebody that really has this instinct to protect other things or other people around you, or possibly even animals. Like I'm getting the energy if you could have been around people that could have been like possibly like abusive to like their dogs or their cats, or you know, whatever animal it was that they had around, and you could have been like, yeah, no, not today, not on my watch. So yeah, that's the energy I'm getting there. I feel like the biggest pickups from this reading, so I just focused in on this Eight of Pentacles energy. Definitely keep on working on whatever it is that you're working on. Like, keep doing it. Like, even if you don't feel like you're getting good at it, keep doing it. And then, like I said, ignore like any gossip. If there is an air sign trying to get any information out of you, I would definitely say don't give them the time of day, because like I said, this person wants to use some type of information against you, or like almost like I'm getting the energy of like try to discredit you in some way or something like that. But like I said, this person is low-key just jealous because whatever it is that you're working on, you're getting good at it type stuff. So don't sabotage yourself. And I don't think you're going to sabotage yourself either, just because of what I see on the spread right here. So yeah, I don't know. That's the reading today. 38 minutes, 22 seconds. Goodbye.